everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Fafiolu. If you're just seeing me for the first time, where have you been all this while? All right, my channel is for every young person aspiring to be great in life, wants to be the best of themselves. You want to be part of this community. It's a great one. Everybody says it is. All right, so join the growing family, subscribe, share and like the video. In this video, I will be talking about procrastination. Procrastination is something that I believe that has affected both older people and younger people. And it has displayed itself as a virus that, if not chased out on time, will have a toll on people's productivity, will have a toll on people's life outcomes. All right. I'm going to be using myself as an example, and I hope that you learn one or two things. I will be also sharing how to overcome procrastination. Okay, for me, I grew up a procrastinator. I think everybody always has that story of procrastination, how they used to procrastinate. Yes, I used to procrastinate. I procrastinated a lot. I never delivered on deadlines. I was just chilled, no sense of urgency on anything. You know, sometimes I wait till it's almost late before I even attempt to do certain things. For somebody who had thought that, okay, I'd love to be a great person. I'd love to be that person that some people look up to. Procrastination almost made me like a peasant. So procrastination almost brought me, because I set out goals for myself, I do not achieve them. How do you want to inspire people if there is nothing to look up to in your own life? So I was at that point, and I started to take some steps gradually, and today I'm better off than I used to be. I'm far better off. The first thing I did was that I planned my day, and the best time to plan your day, I read that in a book anyway, the best time to plan your day is a day before, like the night before that day. All right, so I plan my day. I make sure that, okay, there are certain things I want to do this day, and then I set them out. Sometimes I take a mental note, sometimes I write them literally, and I actually advise people to write. If you are planning something, write it or type it on your phone. All right, what you plan to do in the next day, so you help yourself in such a way that when you wake up the next day, you are not just figuring out what to do. Because in trying to figure out what to do, the time of that day is going already. Plan prior to that day. All right. Plan your day prior to the day. Planning does not mean that you will wake up the next day. Planning just means that when you wake up the next day, you will not waste the next day. The next thing that helped me also was that I did not put too many things in one day. When you say plan your day, people think, especially for somebody that is trying to deal with procrastination, you put too many things in a day. I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this. So you have a long list of things to do, and then you only have 24 hours, and you need some breaks, definitely. You need to reduce your tasks, all right? And reduce them to the ones that are the most important. At least 80% should be the most important things. The third thing I think you should do is prioritize. Now, every task should not be given the same attention. For example, if I say I want to go to the store, another thing I want to do the next day is I have a deadline for a presentation, say a presentation on Friday, and maybe today is Wednesday. I need to do some research and probably do some slides. That's an activity for Thursday. I need to do certain, maybe I need to shoot a podcast. I need to shoot a podcast that will be published on Saturday. All right, or that will be published on Friday. Now, on the scale of preference, there are two things that are far greater than one other. There is either you prioritize your podcast or your school stuff, that's your presentation that will be submitted on Friday, but you can choose to do your podcast or your presentation, or go to the store. But if you are not intelligent in prioritizing, you will go to the store first, and then probably when you come back from the store, you are tired, you cannot shoot the podcast, you cannot even do your presentation. So what you rather do first thing is maybe do your presentation, do your research on the presentation. Next thing, probably shoot the podcast and then go to the store. or go to the store and then find time to shoot the podcast. So that's the idea. Prioritize. Give a task more attention than the other, especially if it will be that task that will give you the most satisfaction. In the day, after all is said and done, what will give me the most satisfaction? Is it that I went to the store? Or is it that I finished my presentation? Or is it that I shot a podcast? What will give me the most satisfaction? And that's what we should prioritize. Prioritization is very important. So first thing I said is have a list of what you want to do. The next thing I said, don't let it be too much. The third thing I'm saying is prioritize. Prioritize. These things that I'm saying, I'm practicing them. Maybe not perfect at them, but I'm practicing them. The fourth thing I will say is there is not a more invasive virus in our lives right now than our mobile devices. It's very invasive, it's very subtle, it's invasive, and it's a medicine that is also important, because now you are watching a video trying to address your procrastination. This can be medicine, but it's also from your device. What I practice is there is this app that I use for my productivity. It's called the Forest app. I've not been paid for any advertisement or anything. I'm just telling you what I do. It's called the Forest app. I'll put the link probably to download for you, or the picture on the screen. It helps you put your phone aside. The moment you set out, I want 2 hours to work or to do something, you just put your phone aside. It's going to lock all your apps. So every app is going to go to sleep mode, and the time will start counting down, so you can focus on what you have set out to do. All right. Procrastination is just a word that people have given to inactivity, a word that people have given to lack of productivity. So to avoid procrastinating, you need to increase productivity in the right manner. Everybody procrastinates. Everybody procrastinates. In fact, this podcast I'm doing, I'm not supposed to be doing it. I'm supposed to be resting. All right. So sometimes there is that push that is not there. That drive is not there. But at least you would have known that you have done something important in the day by prioritizing. All right. You have done something important, something that satisfies you when you satisfies everything that you have planned to do by prioritizing. All right. So, and then when you are able to put your phone aside, you can focus on those tasks. Because if you listed everything and you prioritize, it's okay, this is my A task, this is my B task, and then you hold your phone. For me, my phone has TikTok, my phone has Instagram, my phone has Facebook, some pages, my phone has YouTube. There is already a lot that can take our time per day. All right, these things I practice, I am proposing to you that you practice them. It will help you in dealing with procrastination. And like I said, which I'll be rounding up with, is the fact that take it easy. Seriously, take it easy. You don't kill procrastination in a day. Procrastination does not get fully blown in a day. It starts a day and grows. So you need to kill it gradually. All right. So sometimes you fail. Don't kill yourself. Don't beat yourself to it. So long as you know that I'm on this journey of becoming better, of becoming more productive. Your enemy is your mobile device, and your enemy can be yourself. Because if you don't plan, there will be nothing to do. You would only find yourself in a new day exploring different things. The devil will put too many things on your table, and then those are the things you'll be doing. You'll be checking what is trending. Those are the things you'll be doing, whilst the most important things are still lying in wait. I hope this video helps you to become a better person, to become more productive. If I find more tips, I will share in my other videos. Thank you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe. My name is Fafiolu.